my God, I'm so happy to be back.
I know.
I take full responsibility for the last 2 weeks, and I am so fucking sorry.
I mean, you know what? It was both our birthday week, so I think the listeners can cut us a little bit of slack.
Well, and here I thought, like, coming off of October, things would be, like, chill for a little while. No. I literally, like, people have been reaching out. Well, even for my birthday, people are reaching out, and they're like, can we get lunch? And I'm like, how's middle of December? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's been so wild.
How does January of 2025?
Yeah, literally. Okay, it was our birthdays.
Yeah, let's start there. So
let's talk about it.
We were gone. We weren't gone. We were here. We were just way too busy with the birthday celebrations.
Girl, I had the best birthday. So much fun.
Yeah, good.
I got to hang out with my boys from the office. They took me to lunch, -1. And then we had a killer happy hour that led into the evening, and Kiah got shitty titty waisty pants on, like, so much wine. Like, if y'all knew my tab at the wine bar, your mothers would have a heart attack. It was so bad. It was so bad. But I had so much fun, and then Pete and I just grabbed dinner.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything was just, like, such, like, great gifts and texts and cards and calls and messages. Like, it's my favorite time of year.
31.
I just love it. Everyone just, like, dotes on me, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Dude, it's the fucking best.
Give me a couple days.
It's the fucking best. It's like, it's all about me right now, and I'm here for it, and bring it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
And fun fact, both our birthday happy hours were at the exact same spot. Yeah, so I think we should give a shout out.
Let's give a shout out to Uncorked Wine Bar.
So
here
good.
In West Fargo.
So good.
If you haven't been, you are missing out.
I think they're technically South Fargo.
They are South Fargo.
Yeah.
They're like on the cusp.
They are.
Yeah. But they are honestly the best. Their wine selection is fantastic.
Oh,
the
so
vibe
good.
is just, it's perfect.
It's elite.
It's elite. So I definitely copied Kiah. Because hers was there. Because you were gonna take me up to a different place that had like a wine bar and raw bar, because I hadn't been up there yet. And then I'm like, this is closer.
Yeah.
So let's just do this. And it
so
worked
much
out perfectly.
fun.
Yeah.
Did you get any good gifts or anything exciting?
I was freaking spoiled.
I
was so spoiled. I had the best friends and husband. My girlfriends took me out to dinner on Friday.
Yeah.
For my birthday to one of my favorite places in town, Maxwell's, because they make the best.
Also, side
dirty
note,
martinis.
Oh yeah. Also went to Maxwell's on my birthday. We're a carbon copy of each other.
And awesome food. They all got me gifts. Here's the thing. I am a piece of shit, friend. I don't give like gifts. Like, I'm the worst. Like, I'm a good gift giver when I give a gift. But like with my girlfriends now, especially, I'm like, we're getting older. We don't need to give each other gifts. They all got me something. Like, right. I'm like, you guys, I don't deserve any of this.
You do. That's not true.
And then you fucking spoiled me too. Because she got my tab at Uncorked. And then got me beautiful little wine set. I got wine. I got really cute, like, martini glasses.
Oh.
And, like, a cocktail recipe with, like, a lavendery elderflower syrup.
Who got you that?
My friend Christina.
Oh, cool.
And then, like, these dried oranges or whatever, like a garnish. So, make fancy cocktails at home because she knows I'm, like, into that right now. I got, like, a manicure and a massage from another girlfriend. Another friend got me a really pretty bottle of wine that has, like, a velvet, like, label.
Stop it.
She's like, I saw it and it immediately seemed like you. I'm like,
those are the best.
You guys all
gifts.
did great. You got me beautiful champagne and
pretty
wine glasses and pampering stuff, and my husband got a couple things off of my wish list. And
oh my God.
Yeah, I was really fucking spoiled.
I love that for you.
It was great. It was awesome birthday week. And
good.
42 is starting out hungover, and like, this hangover was different. My joints hurt.
Oh, you got the aches.
I got the aches. Like, and yesterday I was the biggest pile of shit. My poor kid was like, come play with me. I'm like, bring it over to mommy. Yeah. Mommy's on the couch. Mommy, play right here.
Just let me keep my eyes closed today.
I met a friend for a happy hour, and then I had golf league, and I was struggling. Like, I couldn't even... My swings were not full swing. I was just... Even swinging my body, I'm like, ow.
Damn.
My knees. What is happening?
I don't know if it's the universe giving me a gift or if it's alcoholism, but I actually didn't have a hangover. which actually blows my fucking mind.
Blows my mind considering you went wine and you were mixing. Like,
I
you
was
had
double fisting $35 glasses of wine. My bitch ass was double fit. I was drinking $70 worth of 8 ounces of wine per trip.
And then when you went to Maxwell's, you switched to espresso martini.
I ended the night.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't want to talk about it.
You start with martinis, end with wine. We don't flip it.
Well, you know what? In my life, there are no fucking rules. And you know what? I learned something on my birthday.
Oh, God.
Do you know how many completely unattached individuals, like no connection whatsoever, referred to me as queen? In my birthday messages, like happy birthday queen, like happy birthday to my queen, blah blah blah. I'm like, damn, people really have this idea of me, and I fucking love it.
You're like, and I am okay with
I'm
it.
here with
I
it.
subscribe to it.
Absolutely, it's so much fun. So yeah, I acted like a queen, and the budget was not in my mind. I did not give a fuck about the budget.
Nope.
I blew it out.
Money is a non-factor on your birthday.
Yeah. So after my birthday, I got to go down to the cities, and I got to go to Trader Joe's, which is like my favorite thing ever.
Yes.
And then I got to watch my home team and my cousin's team both play in the sub-state championship games. My cousin's team lost, but my home team won.
Right on.
But one thing that I want to say, I talk a lot of shit about my mom on here. like good shit, not like bad shit.
Yeah.
Good shit. A few of her friends were with us. Like the night before the game, everyone wants to party and drink and have a good time. Yeah. And my mom's friends can like throw it back. Nice. Like it's insane. But anyway, I found out we have some listeners that are my mom's friends.
Oh my God.
Because they had brought it up, and one of her friends was talking to me about our election podcast.
Shut up.
Which
oh my gosh.
was super cool. But the other thing I wanted to mention was, and this is me being self-aware enough to bring this up, my mom and I have not traveled together. And I can't even tell you. Like, probably when I went to Vegas when I was 21 was the last time we, like, traveled together.
A while. Yeah.
We've gone to, like, the cities and stuff, but, like, I guess this felt different. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was me, my mom, and my sister.
Oh, in the same car?
In the same car, same hotel room, everything, which... You know me, is not my favorite thing ever. But you know what? I was like, if I get my own bed, I don't really give a shit. Anyway, so I realized, so everybody always says I'm just like my dad. And I've really had, certain things that I've connected with my mom on, but very little compared to my dad. Traveling with my mom, I was like, there it is. It's me. I see it. Holy shit, I'm annoying. Like, I literally was like, she was unbelievable, Cease. Like... So we stayed in a hotel that was attached to US Bank Stadium where the football games were, right?
Yep.
And the day of, like, my sister and I are getting ready in this tiny ass bathroom. She's up and ready by like 7 a.m.
Of course.
This bitch is up and ready, like showered, makeup, everything.
Oh, hair, makeup,
outfit. She is someone that we will not relate to in this. She will not leave the hotel room without makeup on. Like, even to go to breakfast,
honey.
This bitch would not even, like, she can't. Like,
that'll change.
I would put it, no. It will not change. She will be in the nursing home up at 5:45 every day before the first nurse comes in putting on makeup. And I will call it right now.
Oh my God.
And so anyway, she's up ready, everything, and we're getting ready. And she's like, so, what's the plan? It's like, we just had breakfast and we come back, we're getting ready. The game's not till 4. Oh, it's 11. She wants to go watch the first game at 1 o'clock and be at the bank for like 9 hours.
Ew, no.
Which I'm like, okay, I signed up for this, whatever. But this bitch is like, should I just go walk it and see how long it takes us to get to the bank? I'm just gonna walk it, and then we'll know like if it is actually attached and how long it takes. And I'll just walk it. I'm gonna walk it. I'm like, okay, like I'll see you later. And she's like, does anyone want to come? I'm like full war paint, like when you're getting ready and you're like at the beginning. She's like, do you want to come? I'm like, does it look like I want to come? Like. No, bitch, you can go ahead. She's like, okay, I'm just gonna, I'll come right back. I'm just gonna walk it real quick. I said, you could just ask the front desk if it's attached and how long the walk takes, because I'm sure they walk it all the time.
I'm sure they can tell you.
No, it's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna kill some time. I'm gonna kill some time.
It's because she can't not be moving. She can't not be doing something.
Literally. And I was like, oh, and I said to Snap to my friends when I woke, like my Snap streak when I woke up, and I was like, look at Leah, up and ready by 7:45, fully dressed, full makeup, full everything. Unreal. And my best friend goes, huh, I wonder who else we know like that.
You're like, me?
I guess my mom and I are more alike than I thought
you
we
want
were.
to admit.
Yeah.
That's a tough pill to swallow sometimes when you see like characteristics of either parent. And you're like, holy shit,
and you
that's
see it.
Me.
Or you say something and you're like, oh, wow. That was my father. Jesus Christ.
That comes out of my mouth. I'm like, and I'm talking to my dad. Fucking
really.
Okay. Good stuff. Well, listen, because we've been away, we have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of plots. There's a lot of things that have happened in the last 2 weeks that we've got to give our opinions on because Lord knows we've got them.
I know. I know where I want to start.
I know where I want to start.
What is it?
We have to talk about BFFs and the
oh my god, that's literally it.
We have to.
I mean,
this is the only time Kiah and I have ever been like sitting on our, for her it was her TV, me it was my phone, waiting in a waiting lobby on YouTube for a podcast to come out.
10,000 people.
Never done that in my life. I'm like, I'll listen to it later. No, I wanted to listen to it as it dropped. Because if you're wondering what we're talking about Brianna Chickenfry and her breakup from, what's that fucker's name? Zach Bryan. And she finally kind of spilled all the tea. Well, I don't even think she spilled all of it. No. She probably spilled a good amount, but not all of it, on the BFFs podcast with Dave Portnoy and Josh. I don't remember his last name. Doesn't matter. But
do you remember when I shaded Zach Bryan on this podcast? And I was actually quite scared. Because I was like, all you, whatever the generation below us. Gen Z. I was like, yeah, with your fucking vapes and your Zach Bryan. Remember that? That's right. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, that's like the Swifties. Like, you got to be careful. And now, boy's getting mowed.
He's getting,
oh my God.
Well, in all fairness, I wasn't an avid listener of the BFF podcast. Like, I knew who Brianna Chickenfry was.
Yeah.
I knew she was dating somebody named Zach Bryan. I didn't know who the fuck Zach Bryan was.
Nuh-uh.
Nope, not a clue. You could play a song of his for me right now, and I'd be like, meh. Who's that? Oh,
sorry about that.
So I'm like,
that's actually really surprising.
I don't know who the fuck this guy is. I thought Luke Bryan. I'm like, isn't that fucker married with like 15 kids
you are
or some
showing
shit?
Your age so hard right now.
Why is she dating Luke? But did Luke Bryan get a divorce? Like, I was so confused. Then I had to like look it up, and I'm like, who is this fucking ginger looking, toe looking motherfucker? Like, she's so gorgeous. I'm like, he looks like a foot. Like, I don't know who this guy is. Why is he so fucking popular? I don't get it. Listen, I don't get it. And so anyway, she went on aired all kinds of crap about the relationship. $12 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so when she first started talking about like how there was some money being offered and an NDA for her to not talk about,
what do you think it was?
I was thinking like mid six figures. I was like, oh, there's no like, I would never, like, whatever. And then when she said 12 million, I went,
excuse me.
I had to be like, excuse me, I beg your finest pardon. Like, that would be hard.
Even Dave Portnoy was like, it would have been really hard for me not to sign that.
And that fucker's got a ton of money. Yeah, it must have been hard. But I applaud her. Mm-hmm. She's like, no, my dignity and being able to sleep at night. And she's right. What am I going to take that, buy a house, go get something, and then every day I look at it, and that's that, like, you would feel icky.
Mm-hmm. So I've had friends that have been in relationships very similar to this. And actually, I'm not going to name any names. I'm going to try really hard to keep this confidential because I'm going to try hard. Before this even happened, okay, I had always, like, Scorpio senses, okay?
Your senses.
There's a guy that I didn't like that was dating one of my friends. They no longer are dating, okay? But when Brianna and Zach were dating, every time I saw him on TV, every time I saw him on TikTok perform anything, I'd be like, he reminds me of this guy.
Oh, that part. Okay.
Like, the mannerisms, even the way he looks. I don't know what it was. I told Pete multiple times, I said, for some odd reason, when I see him, my brain tells me so-and-so.
Insert name here.
Yeah. And when this happened and I was listening to her podcast, the things she was saying, I was like, I was triggered. I can't even imagine if my friend watched it, how she would feel, because some of the stories were eerily similar.
Like, the parallels were uncanny.
So, my Scorpio senses were, like, totally, like, triggered. And, like, I'm so stinking proud of her, and I think at the end of this, I think she's gonna be much better off.
Oh my God,
than the 12 million she would have taken. Maybe not overnight, but I do think that
long term,
this was the best decision for her, and I also give her the biggest applause. Sure. Whatever. I applaud her because I'm so proud of her for doing this for the future women and the women that that couldn't turn it down.
Exactly. This is a pattern.
Yes.
He's had girlfriends,
multiple, maybe
even ex-wife, I guess, who may have done that and signed NDAs. Well, I don't know, but she's posting stuff on her TikTok and not. She's like alluding to things, like I guess on her TikTok, and yeah, no, I would not sign an NDA. He sounds like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah,
like I saw a TikTok of somebody who recorded him at a show recently. And he was singing some song. Again, I don't know any of his songs, but there was a line that he started to sing, and he like had this like devil demon look in his eye, and he's like, "Rah!" Like he's yeah. Again, I don't know what song, so I don't know if that particular lyric was a message, and he looked fucking scary. So I'm like, God, girl, you got out, and you got out.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out though because. I know a lot of white bitches that are younger than me that have his lyrics tattooed on them. A lot.
What are you people doing getting lyrics?
There's one that's like growing. I don't know the exact lyrics, so don't fucking come for me, Gen Z. But it's like growing flowers in the darkest part of me, like something along those lines, like about how like you can have like deep depression and like this person can grow flowers in that version of you. Anyway, I know a lot of people who have that tattooed on them. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of women too. Like I've seen it everywhere. Like when I'm looking at tattoos and stuff, and it's like this version of like it's like a person like hugging themselves with flowers coming out of it. So it's like, I'm like, wow, how do you feel now?
Lyric. I it's too bad it was from him.
Yeah, but an abuser.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if it's going to slow him down. I mean, people are still obviously going to his shows and stuff. But the other part of this that we have to talk about is the diss track.
Oh my God.
I don't even know if you can get it anymore because it keeps getting taken down.
I saved it.
Did you? God, you're smart. Dave Portnoy and Josh recorded a diss track about him. It's amazing. And then did a fucking music video. And it is the funny. How lucky is Brie? It is lyrically genius, and the video is hysterical. But Zach Bryan's team is just on it, and I don't know what they're doing and how they're getting it taken down. But Portnoy is like fucking determined. He's like, "We're gonna get it back up. I'm gonna figure this out," and it is so good. I made a TikTok with it, and then my TikTok's still up, but they muted the music and because the music is no longer available.
So, couple things. One, it keeps getting taken down at first because if you know anything about Josh Richards,
oh yeah,
he signed a contract in 2020 before he became somewhat famous from Dave Portnoy that the next 5 songs of his would be owned by this record label, which also represents fucking Zach Bryan,
which I think Josh forgot about.
Forgot he signed it. So they made this music video, and then they're like, actually, we own this, and you're going to take it fucking down. And Dave's like, God damn it, Josh. Now I got to re-record this whole fucking thing.
Fucking A, Josh.
Oh, my God. It's just like, it's so good. They have somebody that works at Barstool. I can't think of his name right now. It's like a weird name, like Lush or something like that.
Okay.
That is what he does. Is diss tracks. And so he hasn't come out and fully said that he wrote it, probably for legality reasons, but he has hinted and other people have hinted that Dave was like, hey, how quick can you get this to me? And he was like, by the end of the day.
Yeah, they did all of this in like a day.
He had the whole fucking thing written in like 6 hours.
Are you going to try to play a little bit?
Well, no, I was going to try to find the lyrics is what I was looking for so I could, like, say some of my favorite lines, because...
He called him, like, a SpongeBob, like a square face.
Oh, my God. It was so funny.
I hope if you're listening, like, what are you guys talking about? I hope just look up Dave Portnoy diss track, and maybe you might find a clip of it, hopefully, somewhere. It's fucking funny. It's so good.
Or you can just text me and I'll send you the
Or text Kiah and she'll just send it to you.
Yeah. So good. I love it. I love every second of it. I'm here for it.
It's had me like down a rabbit hole for, God, at least his last 10 days. For sure.
Seriously. Also, Bree is going to have trouble finding another date ever again because if they do anything to her, could you imagine Dave Portnoy coming for you? Because that text that he sent to Zach's people.
To his lawyer.
The way I scrumped. I was like, holy shit.
Oh my God. That's how you know you give no fucks. And he's literally in a position, like, what are you going to fucking do to me? Nothing.
And he was like, fucking pay him. Like, either you pay her or you shut the fuck up and leave her alone.
Yeah, I'll fucking pay her. And then we'd like, shut the, like, quit. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Oh, so good. So
Team
good.
Portnoy, we love you.
I also, you know me, and my podcast listeners listen, they know me. The way that they were loyal to her and stuck up for her had my heart just bursting.
Had you
I was like, this is it. Like, this is your people. And like the fact that Josh and Dave were like, nah, fuck this. Like, we don't really care. We're going for him.
Yeah.
And like, just, I loved it. I have no words.
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah,
totally had her back, and I love it, and we're here for it.
I loved it. Okay, I have a couple of other things from TikTok. Oh. One, did you see Jason Kelce smashing that college kid's phone?
He had it fucking coming.
I agree. And some people were like, oh, it was a little aggressive. I'm like, you know what? Fuck that.
No, like, he threw a fucking gay slur out there, which, hello, 2024, you're not supposed to do that anymore. That aside, he... Like, came after, I said it about Travis. Like, that's his brother. Like, what?
Literally.
And plus, it wasn't like he started with that. This guy was, like, following him and kind of, like, just taunting at him. And everyone's got a breaking point.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it. I'm glad he fucking smashed it.
Yeah, it was all over for
I know
a
he
while.
went on TV and apologized. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have.
Stand with you, Jason Kelce.
Nah. And then some people were like, do you want to pay for that kid's phone? And he was like, why?
Nope. No, why? No.
Why would I do that?
No.
Like, that's his fault. And then he was like, did you hear at the end of the video the kid's like, Travis Kelce broke my phone. He didn't even have the right name.
God, what a dumbass.
And I was like, go home. Take a nap.
This is a perfect representation of trolls. They don't really fucking know what the hell's
going on. But
in
real life, usually they hide behind a computer
screen.
In
walking, breathing form.
Okay, do you know who Molly Reuter is?
No, I saw you put this on the notes, and I'm like, you're going to have to explain this to me because I have no idea who she is.
I was kind of hoping you do because you're always the deep diver, so I always have the skim notes, you know?
Girl,
what do you call that? The quick...
Cliff notes.
Spark notes?
Spark notes or cliff notes.
Whatever. So Molly Reuter is an influencer who has become famous because of her dating life. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So she is a single, average person out there in the dating world, like talking about her dates and how she was treated by men and like kind of like what her expectations are and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, she has come under fire a little bit because she decided after the election that she does not trust straight men anymore. That she is taking a break from dating and she's turning her platform into basically like a political platform.
Okay.
And people are pissed about it. A lot of people were giving her a lot of shit before that even happened because they felt like she wasn't being truthful with some of her stories that she was saying about dating. And then also she was being accused of lying on her, like catfishing kind of, on her dating platforms.
Okay.
I don't know. Here's my thoughts on it. And I'm going to try to speak carefully with this.
Wait.
Well, okay.
Just kidding.
She's not your average...
I'm looking her up.
Look her up. She's not your average tall, skinny, beautiful, blonde influencer, right? She is an average-looking person. I think she's really cute. Don't get me wrong. Like, she's eclectic. I mean, she's really cute. But I don't think she is the same type of woman that everybody sees actively dating on their TikTok. Okay?
No, she definitely is like a regular chick.
She blew up, and I think people are coming for her because she doesn't look like her her thing.
Like
her whatever.
Her pictures or whatever.
And I hate to be this person, but I kind of feel like if she was this like bombshell, skinny, perfect stereotype of an online influencer, people would not be coming for her over her looks.
I completely agree.
I think it's fucked up.
I think that's 100%
who she's dating and what she's doing is actually none of your business. And I understand that she's putting it on a platform to talk about it.
And you open yourself up to, obviously, critiques.
Yes, and she's been very fair about that. Like, she's like, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But the reason she kind of got a little pissed was because people were taking screenshots of, like, her Bumble and stuff like that and posting them on, like, like online and stuff. She was like, okay, that's a little far. Like, can we, like, you can be pissed about it, but like, come on, like, this is my private life at the same time, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I was a little miffed by that. And then also, we obviously are not a political podcast at all, but I also want to say that if you're taking your platform and using it to bring awareness, fucking do it.
It's yours.
Who cares?
Talk about whatever the fuck you want.
And you know what? If she loses, if people don't want to follow her because then don't. Bye.
Then don't.
There's the door.
What'll happen is
there's the door, Shannon Bedore.
There's the door, Shannon Bedore. That's exactly it. If you'll lose some followers along the way, that's okay. But you might pick up ones that are interested. It's a risk reward thing. But at the end of the day, that's just it. It's your social media. It's your platform. Whether it's a podcast, it's your TikTok, whatever. Fucking talk about whatever you want.
I was kind of bummed about it, honestly.
That is too bad.
Obviously, like, I mean, we almost kind of did the same thing when we recorded our last episode. Like, this was not our platform. We talked about at the beginning that we didn't want to talk about politics, but we felt it in our hearts to bring that to the people that we wanted to share it, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
And I think if she wants to do that with her platform, buzz off. Like,
but, yeah, well, and I see, too, like, she got a lot of heat for a video around Halloween where she looked kind of bruised and battered, saying that she experienced a scary, and so people thought maybe she had gotten like a DV situation, but she was actually just promoting a local Halloween house.
Yeah, that was a little messy
for that, and she deleted it and apologized.
Yeah,
which okay, that's good, but then people thought she was being exploitative. Okay, well, you know, okay, not your best move, Molly, not your best move, but yeah, I mean.
But again, she felt like she has PR to tell her what's going on, and
she's just a regular
she fucked
old
up,
bitch.
and then she was like, "Listen, I fucked up, and I'm really sorry. It was not my intention to do this." Like, how do you recover from that other than doing something like that?
That's all you can do,
or just delete it and disappear and pretend like it never happened,
and then hope for like a news cycle to come by where someone else fucks up, and then you can
come back, sneak back in. Okay, hire us for all your PR needs.
I know, we got you. I want to talk about the Teddi Mellencamp of it all.
Oh God.
Teddi Mellencamp we all knew that she was divorcing her husband. What's her husband's name?
Oh, fuck.
That doesn't matter.
Edwin?
Edwin, there it is. So Teddi announced that they were splitting up. But it's come out that she has been having an affair with her horse trainer.
Married horse trainer,
which, did you see? Listen. I am in no place to be coming after anybody's looks. But did you see this toothy motherfucker? Holy shit. Speaking of horse trainer, he's got horse teeth.
Well, maybe he's got a horse dick.
I mean, hopefully he's hung.
And a great personality.
He looks like the Temu version of her husband.
I thought
really
that too.
Bad. Like,
I thought that too. I was like, he's kind of like a dopier version of her husband.
Maybe he's got a glowing personality
and a huge dick. I saw it and I was like, ooh. But I don't think Edwin's that cute.
No, I don't think Edwin's that cute either. But she clearly has a type, so they're both kind of within that. And again, I'm not Giselle. I have no place coming. And going for people's looks is a little low hanging fruit. But I was like, oh. But here's the thing that actually pisses me off about the whole thing. She won't talk about it. She made one little statement on her fucking podcast with Tamara.
Yeah.
Saying, like, she understands what's out there. But she's like, we just need privacy for my children. Our children are number one. You know what? You don't get to say that shit. Because you're on your podcast talking about other people's marriages and other people's shit. And the rumors and the nastiness. And the husbands.
Uh-huh.
But now you want privacy and you want us to respect. Fuck off.
I know.
You better talk about it.
I know.
Did you bang him? We all want to know.
She banged him.
You want get.
There's no way.
Because if she didn't, she'd be the first. Listen, none of this is true.
Yeah.
Please let my family just kind of go through this.
No.
And I probably have a little respect for her. But this hoe wants to. No. It makes me just not like her that much more.
To circle back, she better be in love, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. Because I'm like, what? Really? Is Edwin that bad that you're just like, It's giving desperation is what it's giving. And apparently, isn't there, like, wasn't his wife in the hospital giving birth and he was with her? Or I mean, Jesus.
It was like a months-long affair. And during this affair, he was allegedly spending time with her while his wife was in the hospital giving birth to one of their children.
Damn.
Dude.
I mean, listen, I try not to judge in these situations because affairs and all that stuff would not be happening if you were honest, real, and secure in yourself to have a conversation about if you're happy or not, right? Yeah. The only reasons that affairs happen is because you're feeling insecure about your relationship and about yourself, right?
Yes.
So have the self-awareness to be like, I'm not happy, something's not right, before you start getting attention from your horse trainer who's got bad teeth and
but a big old cock,
but maybe a big dick, and then you're like, well,
right.
I don't know, he told me I'm pretty. You know what I mean? Like,
he told me I'm pretty.
But okay, how many times have you heard that when women are like, yeah, I had an affair, but I felt beautiful. Like, I haven't been told, like, I'm beautiful. And
it's always symptomatic of a bigger problem that's going on, right? But I'm with you. I don't have any respect for that being the way.
No.
Out. Just get out ahead of time. I mean, just have the conversation or just split up.
It's an emotionally immature way to deal with your problems.
It really is. And being someone who's a fucking accountability coach, why don't you start taking some motherfucking accountability and quit being like,
I need weight loss.
I need privacy.
That's for weight loss, not marriage.
Yeah, apparently.
It's different.
Apparently. So that really has had me going. I'm like,
keep saying apparently like the apparently kid. Apparently. It's my first time on a podcast. It's true though. Do you know who Keith Lee is?
Dude, you're educating me. No. Who's Keith Lee?
Sis.
I'll look him up.
Damn. Okay, I've known Keith Lee for years.
Who's Keith Lee?
He's a TikTok famous food critic. He got famous during COVID because his kids had this little Paw Patrol, like, you know, those little chairs that had Paw Patrol on it.
Oh, yeah.
We used to set it down. He lived in Vegas, him and his wife, and I think one kid at the time. And he would sit it down and he would order food during COVID times and then try it and give like a rating.
Oh, right on.
And be honest about it.
Okay.
And now he's become so big that he has changed the lives of a lot of, he only goes to like small, like mom and pop type places.
Oh, like places, okay.
Like it's like a diners, drive-ins, and dives type of thing. Sure. And then once he goes there, they just blow the fuck up.
Oh, nice.
And so he'll like get messages from families like, our business is ready to close, will you come try our food? And he comes and he's like, oh, this is fantastic. The only reason I can think you're struggling is because maybe the staff or maybe you don't market enough or whatever, and gives them constructive feedback.
Oh, nice.
And then they blow the fuck up. He's gotten very famous.
Oh.
I don't know how many, I mean, millions of followers.
Yeah.
Huge.
10 million followers according to.
So anyway, poor Keith Lee. I love him, by the way. Oh. He's a real motherfucker. Like, actually, him and his wife, like, they're really cool. So anyway, couple weeks ago, he was at a sushi place and he records himself eating in the car usually because he's famous now, so like he can't go in and get the food because people will know it's him. Yeah. So his family orders the food, they go in and get it, and then he just eats it in the car usually.
I love that.
And so he was eating sushi, and TikTok, the investigators of TikTok, have slowed down the video and found that there was a live like worm of some sort in his sushi.
Oh no.
So as he's eating it,
the TikTok sleuths,
the corner of the sushi like moves. Evidently, like it's like very clear that it happens. Oh, no. So all the people are like, dude, like you good? Like you ate a parasite or something, like whatever. So he's very, like, he says where it's from, what he ordered, where it's located. I mean, he like lays it out, right?
Sure.
And he came on and said he was okay, like everything's fine, he's been to the doctor, everything's good, but he notified the restaurant where he got the sushi, and basically they like blamed him.
Yeah, I'm reading about it. Sushi bar in Seattle
they blamed him. They were like, well, it's the angle, it's the way he ate the sushi or something along those lines. And he was like, listen, I don't shit on people. Like, this is not my platform to do that.
Of doing that.
But I can tell you I've eaten sushi a million times on this platform, and like, this has never happened, and I've never, like, this has nothing to do with me, and I'm not saying that you did something or right or wrong, but like, don't blame the customer if something like this happens, basically.
Well, right.
How shitty. How fucking shitty. But I learned this from TikTok. This girl came on, and her family owns a fresh seafood business, and she was like, listen, fresh seafood is actually not great. It should be frozen fresh, because salmon, there's like two types. I think tuna is the only fish that you technically can eat straight like raw. Right. Otherwise, everything has to be frozen to like -15 for 24 hours, or -36 for 24 hours, or -15 for like 3 days or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, FYI for our raw consumer sushi girlies out there,
the sashimi lovers.
If you're somewhere, especially on the coast, if they advertise,
this is Seattle, so yeah.
If they advertise raw sushi, maybe just check that it is frozen. That first.
Was frozen fresh. Mm-hmm. I'm reading this article so I can keep up. Then it says on November 18th, the sushi bar has shared that they're now shutting down 2 of their outlets and are investigating this actual situation.
It was disgusting. After this, you need to go look at it, because it was actually disgusting.
No, because then I'll never want to eat sushi again, and I fucking love sushi.
I love sushi too.
I mean, we're in the Midwest, I can't unsee it. Imagine ours is probably frozen fresh, because it's not like we don't have
like fresh like that anywhere near here.
Oh, God.
But it is kind of fucking gross. Like, when you, it was nasty. It was nasty. If you haven't looked at it and you want to, go look it up, because it was gnarly.
I think I'm going to follow him, though. I just found him now, so I think I'm going to follow him, because, I like food critics. I like food videos, so.
Yeah.
Other thing I wanted to talk about, did you see Jax and Brittany?
Oh, God.
Dude.
He is so messy.
He is such... Oh, God. I have never fucking liked this man.
Do you, like... Is there a part of you that thinks that Brittany was calling him for hookups, though?
No, actually.
There is a little part of me that thinks it's true.
She came on and she goes, no, we never hooked up.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I believe it.
I don't know
why.
No, because I bet she called him to come over for dinners. I bet she called him to come over and do stuff and hang out in front of their child.
Okay.
And I know Jax is a fucking pathological liar.
Yeah.
So I am confident that he probably pulled that out of his ass. Maybe she flirted with him.
Yeah.
Maybe, he got a vibe.
But maybe she said something like, oh, like, I'm lonely, like, I wish that things were better,
she could have,
like that.
100%.
Yeah.
I love that they went on Alex Baskin's podcast, and she, you know what, Alex Baskin, you're a fucking genius, because you had her on, aired it, then the following week you have Jax on. Jesus. I mean.
He's like, let's just watch a fucking train wrech. And I'll air it on TV.
And I'm just gonna
but that's what he does for a living.
That's what he does for a living, and he shows us why he's so fucking good at it. He's such a liar. I believe 100% that he rage texted her the entire time.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
I don't believe for a second it was his idea to get it split up first. I don't think that's true. And I'm sure he's been a complete douche canoe to her since, even though he's like, I've been the nicest to her. I've been doing all this stuff. Like, you bullshit. You are a psychopath.
Well, and then after listening to her version of it, looking back at the Valley, I'm like, wow, talk about projection. Mm-hmm. Like, he was getting mad at her, like, you're partying all the time. Like, all you do is you're drunk all the time and you're just a fucking mess. Oh, you're hungover, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, well, it was a projection, clearly. He was feeling shitty about the fact that he was doing it. So the moment that she went out and got drunk, he's like, wow, you're a piece of shit.
Be a good mother. Oh, God, if my husband ever said something like that, he wouldn't have nuts. He wouldn't have testicles. I'd rip him off with my bare hands.
I'm not a mother, but I can only imagine
come for me about how we mother, and I will fucking
I can only imagine the rage.
And to come from our own husband? Fuck you, Jax. I can't wait for the Valley to come on, though. And it'll come out in January, so looking forward to that.
Jordan Cray. Do you know who he is? You would if you saw him.
The name doesn't sound familiar, but
he's a reality TV TikToker.
Oh, yeah, no, I know who he is. Yeah, I follow him.
Just yesterday,
I saw this.
He posted some drama because Jeffree Star was back on Bad Bunny's podcast. And he came out and talked about his experience, which he doesn't like Jeffree Star. Not a lot of people do like Jeffree Star. I'm just going to say.
He's a very polarizing person. Either you like him and you ride hard, or you hate the guy.
And we just talked about him last time.
Yep.
And clearly everyone's talking about him, so he's doing something right. But he was so rude to Jordan Cray and his husband. Like, they were at the Grand Ole Opry, and with Bad Bunny, she invited them there, both of them. And he, like, basically, like, looked at his husband. Jeffree looked at Jordan's husband and was like, who the fuck are you and what are you doing here?
Well, yeah, they were talking about, like, haters online and how it just gets it's really tough. And the husband of this TikToker said, well, yeah, that's why I tell him not to post anything in real time, because we've gotten death threats. And Jeffree Star looks at him and was like, well, who the fuck are you? I don't even know who you are.
Right.
Like, just comes in fucking hot. Like, well, fuck you, bro.
Are we surprised?
Good God.
Are we surprised?
No, that's
not
just how he
slightest.
Is. But now I feel bad because he's not Jeffree Star, but, like, his friendship, I think, with Bunny is now kind of on the fritz, because I think she's maybe trying to diffuse, but she obviously is really good friends with Jeffree Star.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. She's obviously gonna say something or do something about it, because that's just who she is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Jeffree Star's got some weird. Oh, and basically Jordan was like, I've always had issues with him. Like, I felt like he's very rude to people. I felt like he's mistreated a lot of people and that I know.
Oh, yeah.
Him and I don't agree politically, which is really interesting, being a homosexual and trying to, like, figure out this world of, like, I mean, Jeffree Star is a makeup guru. That's what he came from.
Yes.
And this man is not what you would call a stereotypical conservative gentleman. So it's just kind of interesting that Jordan was like, just from day one, I just, like, don't like him. And then also, I don't know if you know this, but back to our, like, conspiracy bullshit that we talk about all the time.
Yeah.
Jeffree has gone in on the Illuminati and basically said that, like, he's been asked to be a part of it. He's turned them down. That's why he moved to his ranch, to get the fuck away from everybody, because he couldn't get out of it.
Oh my
and blah, 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 blah. He's, like, laid it out, which is kind of funny because Jordan Cray also lays it out. Like, the two of them and their platforms, they totally do the exact same thing.
They both keep it 100% above board and real, and they air everything.
Everything. Like, Jordan doesn't give a shit either.
Just different delivery systems, I guess you could say.
Which is, like, super interesting.
So it's crazy how, like, what else? Oh, God. Southern Charm news. So Southern Charm will premiere, I think, in December, the new season, which I'm super excited for. But it came out that JT, if you're like, which one's JT? He was the one with the little man complex. The big oversized ego. So JT, ahead of, like, the premiere, I think they had just dropped, like, the trailer. And then not long after that, he comes out and announces on his social media that he's resigning. They haven't even finished with filming. I mean, they finished principal filming, but they still are doing, like, interviews and stuff. And he said, I'm not going to finish. I'm done.
Oh, wait. He recorded a part of the season?
He filmed all of the season that's about to come out. But, so principal filming is done. They're probably editing and stuff because the first episode comes out in a few weeks. But he still has interviews he's supposed to film. And he's like, no, I'm not filming. I think they have, like, he's, like, 3 or 4 interviews he still needed to film, like those green screen ones.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not doing it, and I'm done. I'm not going to do any promoting for it. I'm resigning. I'm out. And he cites the reason being he needs to regain his mental and physical capacity following a very exhausting year. Whatever the fuck that means. Listen, if this is all one big, like, ploy to get us to watch, you didn't need to do it. I was going to watch it anyway. But I'm curious what this guy went through that was so fucking tough in his mind that he can't possibly finish out the job. So he won't be at the reunion, obviously, because they don't film the reunion for a few more months.
I completely misread this whole thing. No. I thought he resigned, like he didn't go back this season, and we were just finding out.
Nope, he filmed. He filmed, and he's in a lot of the previews. Like, he's...
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to see what that means. They didn't have Olivia back this year either, so...
Well, good for her. She met a man's, and she's engaged, and she's happy, life. And she got the fuck away from Austin.
Yeah.
I'm really, really looking forward to this season.
It'll be interesting to see how that works out. But
yeah, I mean,
I have one story. Wait, you do your last plucks.
Oh, my last pluck is a recent one, and it's just a very sweet little congratulatory thing because we call her our girl, even though she doesn't even know who we are. But Claudia Oshry, girl with no job, is pregnant.
I'm so excited for her.
Very excited for her. She's on the toast, her and her sister, Jackie. So congratulations to Claudia.
Yeah.
And her hubby.
I love the videos of her being pregnant.
Oh my God, it was so sweet.
She's like, bitch, I'm having a baby.
Did you see her reaction? So I don't have a subscription to their Patreon, but I did see a clip from the video where she told her husband, the look on his face too, he was like, are you serious? Like when they look at the pregnancy test is so sweet.
So stinking cute.
So I pulled at my cold, dead black heart. So congratulations to you guys.
Okay, so we're wrapping up, and I have a story for you that is going to have you fucking rolling.
Oh, thank God. Tell me.
Okay, so last weekend was deer hunting opener. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a holiday around here.
It's a fucking big deal around here.
I wouldn't say Pete's like overly invested in it, but he did go this year, and Aaron also went.
Yeah.
And so we were like, do you want to hang out? And you and Arya came over, and we hung out, and
little play date.
All the good things, right? Had a good time, couple glasses of wine. It was great. It was beautiful.
Awesome.
I don't know if you remember, but you showed up from Wine and Dine, makeup still intact from the night before, like true form.
Oh God, I know what you're gonna say. Oh no.
So Pete and I are on the couch.
Oh no.
Okay, Pete and I are on the couch and we're snuggled up.
Was he in his chair? The chair that I was sitting?
No, I think he was sitting next to me.
Oh, God.
So anyway, we're snuggled up and he pulls over a blanket and he's snuggled up with his blanket and we're snuggled on the couch and he goes, "What the fuck is this?" And I said, "What?" And he goes, "What the fuck is this?" And he's holding it in his hand. And I'm like, "I don't know. What is that?" I'm panicking. Here it was, CC's eyelashes. This bitch comes to my house, hungover, makeup from the night before. We're chilling on the couch. She goes, "I just have to get rid of these."
They were itchy.
A normal fucking person takes them off, brings them to the trash. But her lazy ass was like, "Nah, I'm just gonna set them right here on Kiah's little nightstand." And then never did anything with them.
I forgot.
So they got caught up in a blanket and put away. And Pete snuggled with them. Here's the thing. The way he was disgusted, CC, I can't. And he immediately got mad at me, and I said, "I don't even wear fake eyelashes."
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. I'm crying.
And he kept going, "Did you tell CC? Did you tell CC?" No, I'm saving this for the podcast.
So gross.
I said,
so gross.
I'm saving this for the podcast.
Oh my God. Okay. So they weren't strip lashes. They were the clusters that you put on underneath, and you can wear them they're like a temporary extension. Like you can wear them for a week. But they were so fucking itchy, and I was so hungover. This was a night that it was a charity event. I drank a lot of wine, and then I ended the night on martinis. Bad move. Again, I'm 42. I can't do this shit. So as I'm at her house, I am beached. I'm on the most comfy recliner. I'm itching my eyelashes. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna pull these off, and I put them on the fucking side table. In my mind, like I'm gonna throw these away before I go.
In fact, did not.
Completely. So it's a little pile. And listen, this. I do this at home too, and like there's always like a rogue one that drops, and from a certain angle it might look like a spider.
It did. It
or
looked
some
like a
kind
bug.
of like a bug, and it can freak you out. Oh my God!
So
I'll text Pete. Tell him I'm sorry. That's so funny.
It's fucking gross.
I wish you had like cameras in your house so I could actually watch the actual raw footage. He was probably so pissed. Oh. Why the fuck is this on my mic? She's disgusting and she's not allowed here ever again.
Literally. And I'm like, I didn't even know what it was right away. So that's why I was like, I don't know what that is.
How long did it take for you to like put two and two? Like, oh, I know.
It was like a minute, and then I was like, oh, those are Cece's eyelashes.
It's that fucking heathen friend of mine who leaves her fucking eyelashes over.
I'm sorry, what? And I said, yeah, when she was over on Saturday with Aria, she left her eyelashes. And he's like, that is so fucking disgusting. And I said, well, it's not that gross. I mean, it's not like they're... He's like, no, that's pretty fucking gross.
It's not like they were in my ass teeth. They were on my fucking eyelids. It's not that big of a deal. Jesus Christ.
So anyway.
I didn't pick a booger and wipe it on your fucking blanket. Jesus. But I do get how you're like, why the fuck? This is my house. Oh,
was great.
God, that is so funny. Thank you for waiting to tell me now, because that is brilliant.
I know. I knew you'd like that.
My tummy hurts from laughing so hard. Jesus. Well, let's close on how disgusting I am.
Thanks for joining. CC's gross. All right, have a good day. Love you.